Hello, Sterile Processing Universe, and welcome to this episode of Real Talk with Bob Mars. I am super excited to be here with you today. As you can see, I'm still in the Christmas spirit, so I'm going to jump right into it. Today, I'm going to ask you a question, and that question is, do you experience challenges related to loaner instrumentation in your facility? And I'm going to give you just a minute to answer that. Okay, I hear you. It's a resounding yes. I know that folks are dealing with challenges related to loaner instrumentation. Way back in 2009, I presented a topic about loaner instrumentation at the ISHM annual meeting. And I talked about challenges that I was having related to loaner instrumentation. And back then, my facility, about 60% of our volume was made up of orthopedic and neuro cases. So we were getting in, on average, about 150 loaner instruments a day. So if you start running those numbers in your head, you're going to understand completely the challenges that we may have been experiencing getting that many loaner instruments on a daily basis. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to talk to you about loaner instrumentation. And so after I did that presentation, let me go on to say that in 2011, I wrote an article that was published in the Infection Control Today magazine about loaner instrumentation. It was titled Loaner Instrumentation: How to Turn a Horror Story into a Happy Ending. And I talked about a number of things, from receipt of loaner instruments to decontamination, to inspection and assembly, to sterilization, to storage, transport, and use. But I also have written or contributed to multiple articles about loaner instrumentation. And I want to talk about some areas specifically over the next 3 weeks, and that is collaborating with your vendor partners. We're going to talk about communication and how vitally important that is to the process of loaner instrumentation. And then finally, we'll talk about the control that it takes to make sure that we're experiencing a positive outcome with our loaner instrumentation. And there is so much to discuss. We'll talk about when to receive them, when they should be picked up by the vendors, what questions we should be asking the vendors on how to take care of these. We'll tackle challenges like dealing with extended cycles. We are going to cover it all. So please make sure that you stay tuned for our next few Real Talk videos because we're going to tackle this topic, and we're going to give you some, hopefully some really good ideas on how to deal with this challenge on a daily basis. This has been Real Talk, and I'm Bob Mars.